Brandon Lau in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 2-1. That one missed.
3-1.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. One out in the top of the first.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Wander Franco. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well. That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first with one gone. Austin Meadows next to hit for the Rays. Pickoff throw. Franco back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 on the ground to third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Bad time to throw one out of play with the runner starting on second, as it allows them just to walk home for the run. Remember, on a ball thrown out of play, the runners get the base they were going to plus one more. So that was basically an automatic run.
Man at second with one away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Here's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Meadows leads off second with one gone in the inning.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he deals.
One ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two outs. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard. Yandy Diaz now. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. That to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and it's just sort of a bittersweet at bat. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Manuel Margot stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels coming up. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Brandon Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Joe Madden's lineup for the Angels. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. And a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now here is Jared Walsh. In there for strike one. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The pitch. That's down and in.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Next offering is foul back. Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mike Zunino. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The pitch. Now 1-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. I got one ball,
Patrick
one
Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And a pitch. Strike 2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Brandon Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Stays alive. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. They're up 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. Hot shot to 3rd. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to 1st. And very nicely done for the out. Justin Upton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 2-2.
Count full.
And there's ball four.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. On the ground. And foul ball. McClanahan, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And a pitch. And ball one.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next offering is downstairs. Upton at first, one gone. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 now. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Joe Adele. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
And the 3-1. Bounce to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. We play 2 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Now batting Wander Franco. And a pitch. That's a strike. That's strike one. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Line drive to short and caught. Austin Meadows next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
I got the count.
Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ohtani with a move to first. Arozarena back in standing. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That missed inside, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Down the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Arozarena at second. Choi on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Matt Duffy. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's David Fletcher. In there, and it's 0-1. Pitch just off the inside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2.
Nope. Foul ball.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Foul ball. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
Tying run at the plate. And that one missing low. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Manuel Margot. The wind of the pitch.
Ball
Good
one.
eye right there.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
two.
downstairs, and the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is
That's
outside.
out.
And here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And Marco able to spoil that one.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Mike Zunino next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Here's Kiermaier now. In there for strike one. Right-hander kick steals. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Zunino stands at first with 1 out. And the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. And now it's Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. That misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals, and he walked him.
Ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Andrew Wants getting loose out there. Suarez warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. Fletcher collects it. They take the force out, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Leading off, Jared Walsh. Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Loud handles. Walsh retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Rendon, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. The pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So now the DH spot, Justin Upton. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And there's the strike.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the Angels catcher, Max Stassi. His first at bat was a strikeout. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
Digging in, Joe Adell.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. In the air, left field. Arozarena under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Diaz with a relay home. Slide, save. And it's a one-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Matt Duffy. In there, and it's 0-1. Upton, the lead runner out at second. Stassi at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. That's to third. Throw over to Choi. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We played 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Angels 1. New pitcher on now, Andrew Wants. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Meadows. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
swing and a miss there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before. So hard, have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And another ball. And that one off the outside edge. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch.
Ball
and now 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Rolled slowly to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. The pitch. That one inside. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson getting ready to go. Springs getting loose as well. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, one down. So the lineup flips over. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mike Trout. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
McClellan throws over. March back on a dive. The 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Now it hits him in the chest. The relay, and he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Right side, hard hit, and it goes just foul. Trout at second with 2 down. Next offering is way upstairs. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. So the tying run at second. That's the base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball, he stays alive. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Pitch. This one popped up. That takes care of Rendon. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now Yandy Diaz. Wants back to work. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Manuel Margot up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Slider misses outside. Two. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Over to first, and he's safe. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Off the plate, 3-1 now. Righty delivers. 3-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Brandon Lowe. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Line drive, caught. So the Rays strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. new pitcher on here, Josh Fleming. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Justin Upton. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And now the count is even. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Matt Whistler preparing to come on if needed. Raley getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Stays alive. Pulls that one foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit, right field. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Upton stands at second with no outs. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy, 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And next for L.A., David Fletcher. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Angels strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. Fouled off to the right. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and that'll pick off the base of the wall. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now it's Austin Meadows. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1. And the righty deals. And it's even up. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Franco takes his lead at third with one away. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
1-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Brandon Marsh.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Right field down the line. And that one slices foul. The pitch. Just missed. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. That one drifts inside. And now the lefty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's the 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kiermaier going back some more. That's out number 2. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. one for 3. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one handled. The throw to first. Walsh retired. That's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Archie Bradley gets the ball now. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout moving in on this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Righty delivers. Now a check swing, but he held up.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
One down, runner at first. Mike Zunino next to hit for the Rays.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Moves to first, and Margot back in. At the belt and fire.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
And a 3-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's it.
Go ahead run on base. Kevin Kiermaier next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
I got the count. Oh,
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 2 gone down.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Margot on second. Zunino on at first with 2 down. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 8th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That's inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Franco on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. kicks and deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. And 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Stays alive. In the air to left down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Joe Madden calling for a pinch hitter now. Kurt Suzuki. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And the batter now, Matt Duffy. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Good eye right there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Relay throw home. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 3, the Rays 2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, trying to protect this lead. Tyler Wade now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. We go to the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Austin Meadows now. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
Just missed. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Down to the last out for the Rays. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.